next question number 12.
From Marbs. If you are going to have a chance to change a portion of your past, what would it be and why? If you refuse to change it, why not?
I will not change anything in my past. Kasi who I am now is the result of my decisions in the past. And gaya na sinabi natin kanina, lahat ng bagay nagkakalakip-lakip para sa ikabubuti natin. So whether it's good or bad, para sa ikabubuti mo yan. Doon ko mas na-realize na number 1, tao lang ako. Number 2, nagkakamali lang din tayo. And number 3, laging may pag-asa.
Parang math lang yan.
Wow! Math naman siya. Ano yung cellphone?
Math naman. Lahat ng decision mo, 1 yun. So, halimbawa, meron kong 1,000 decision. And yung isa, alisin mo lang yun. Magiging 999 na lang yun. So, yung small difference na decision na yun, laki ng impact nun sa akin. Kaya, you won't be as great as you are ngayon kung hindi dahil sa ginawa mo or failure, pagkakamali mo dati.
Yes, correct. Para siyang piece of a puzzle na kapag wala yun, hindi siya kompleto, di ba? Hindi mo makikita yung buong picture.
Ako, sir, parang yung ano lang yung kaninang question dun. Na parang eventually, meron pa ding fruit yun eh.
Yes.
Kahit positive or negative man yung nangyari sa'yo, for the good of yourself yun. And kung ano man yung mga challenges na dumating sa'yo, you should take it always positively.
Yeah.
Para maging positive din yung outcome yun sa'yo.
Right.
Number 13. Number 13. Number 13.
Jason Lopez, what do you do when you found out that someone you know is being consumed by loneliness?
Oh. I think kasi diba as teachers we are guidance counselors. So somehow we know counseling. You have to give time to that person. Kamustahin mo siya and then hayaan mo lang siya na mag-open up. Kasi minsan kailangan na ng taong makikinig sa kanya. And dahil loneliness yung kanyang problema, so syempre pag sinamahan mo siya, hindi na siya lonely. Di ba? So your presence is already a gift to that person. Okay, we're now on number 14.
Amanda Alvia. 3 things you think PUP should improve.
Sa bagay kasi pag sinabi mo nung nag-improve, hindi man ibig sabihin na hindi siya magaling doon, di ba? Para sa akin kasi magaling, excellent naman ang PUP sa mga bagay-bagay. More pa siguro mo, siyempre yung threefold function ng faculty, yung instruction, yung research, and extension. And isa idagdag na natin yung production.
Question
Number 15, 1, 2.
from Neil.
Neil.
What are the better or best ways to save money or earn money when you're a student and super broke?
Super.
Oh, like you're not just broke, you're super broke. Ang hirap nun. But financial management, yan eh. I think, it's important to have this, what we call financial literacy. So marami naman mga videos sa YouTube, or even blogs about financial literacy. So pwede ka mag-subscribe doon, pwede ka mag-subscribe doon. Pero one important principle that you have to understand, like not only in financial aspect, but in every aspect of life, one of the basic principles in management is that you cannot manage what you do not know. So kung hindi mo alam kung magkano yung pumapasok na pera at tumalabas na pera, mahirapan ka i-manage yung pera mo.
Dapat, as a student or as a person, we should know our own limitations.
Ay, that's true. Next question.
Number 16.
16. Medyo bilisan natin, no?
From Joyce, what would be harder for you?
Mm.
To tell someone you love them or that you do not love them back?
I think both of them are hard things to do, but it's worth saying. Pag mahal mo siya, sabihin mo na mahal mo siya. Pag hindi mo siya mahal, have the courage to do so. Kasi naman sa paasahin mo yung tao. Di ba? In the end, mas masasaktan lang yung tao. Di ba? Kasi di ba? Pinoprolong mo lang yung yung agony ng tao. Di ba?
Sana sinabi mo para di na umasa na tayo.
Kanta yun, di ba?
For me, don't leave people hanging. Parang kung hindi mo kayang ibalik yung pagmamahal na naibigay niya sa'yo, okay lang yun na sabihin sa kanya. Para at least hindi na siya aasa, diba?
Yes. Honesty is still the best policy. Perfect.
Number
16.
7.
Ay, 7. Ang dami ang dami ako pala.
Algen.
Algen, hello. Saan? Ay, sorry. Hindi ko na MBA na student ko. Sorry. Kasama rin palang MBA dyan. Alright.
How to be you po.
How to be me?
But seriously.
Yeah, pero let me answer that. Do not ask that question again. Ay, pinagalitan. Yung how to be you po, kasi you are unique, di ba? Huwag mo i-compare yung sarili mo sa iba. Hindi, what kidding aside, ibig sabihin, be the best, be the best, be the best. Be the best version of yourself.
But seriously, sir, who inspired you to become a teacher?
Well, sinabi ko naman sa latest vlogs ko na Jesus Christ is my ultimate role model when it comes to teaching. But there are a lot of teachers who influenced me. Especially nung ako ay nag-aaral pa lang sa college. Maraming mga mentors na dumaan sa aking buhay na sila yung naging dahilan kung bakit naging teacher ako. Kayo, sino yung nag-influence? Kasi gusto niyo na maging teacher, di ba?
Ako, sige ka muna.
Issue.
Ako po, si Sir Dennis talaga.
Talaga ba? Thank you naman.
Kasi
Sorry to that.
since first year pa lang talaga parang mini-mentor ako ni Sir Dennis.
Talaga ba? Ako. Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory to God.
Ano lang, ayun, si Sir Dennis talaga. Kaya super thankful po ako na he's one of the greatest blessings na na-receive.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. God bless.
Ako, sir, way back when I was in high school.
Wow! Way back.
Marami naman po akong mga naging teacher na nag-inspire sa akin. And aside from it is my mom. Kasi
best
pinangarap
teacher.
niyang maging teacher.
Yeah.
Hindi niya kasi natupad yun. So sabi ko sa kanya, and pinamis ko sa kanya yun na ako yung tutupad ng pangarap niya.
Oh, that's
So dito
nice.
naman sa college, ayun, marami akong naging teacher. We have Sir Dennis right here.
O, hindi mo ko naging teacher.
Ay, grabe naman Sir
Joke.
Dennis.
Hindi ba yun?
Kasi sir, I believe na ang pagiging teacher ay hindi natatapos sa loob ng classroom. Because being a teacher is all about inspiring and teaching your students outside the classroom.
Oh, ang ganda
So,
nun.
I am thankful that kahit hindi ko naging teacher sa loob ng classroom,
Sa
Sir
labas?
Dennis, kundi sa labas.
Sa labas.
May exclusive.
Tutorial.
I'm happy and I'm blessed na nabigyan ako ng opportunity to work with Sir Dee.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Kasi nga, syempre, vlog ko to. Charot. Okay,
So, shout out kay Ma'am Bernardo.
Yeah, she's also my critic teacher.
One of the best mentors
Amen, that's true.
in BUP.
Oh,
Yes.
totoo.
18th question from Jean Samonteza. Paano po ba mag-let go ng mga bagay wisely?
Oh, paano ba mag-let go? Unang-una dapat accepted mo na yan. Tama ba?
Yes.
Kailangan accept mo yung isang bagay. Tapos, basta just realize that sometimes you have to give up to grow up. Ibig sabihin, minsan may mga bagay-bagay ka na dapat na i-let go kasi para sa ikabubuti mo yun.
Ikaw naman, Alman.
Let go and let God.
Here.
Yes. Hindi ibig sabihin na nililet go mo yung isang bagay, mawawala na yun sa'yo. Right? Letting go means meron pa rin mga bagay na dadating sa'yo na better.
Yes, totoo yun. Minsan may tinatanggal sa Lord sa buhay natin dahil hindi yun yung nakalaan para sa atin. Ayun ang mas nakalaan na mas maganda para sa atin.
Yes.
Grabe yun.
Number 19.
Number 19 na tayo. Jenaline Fakatan.
Oh, Jenaline, hello! Kumusta kayo dyan sa Cebu?
How do you deal with an offensive joke?
It talks about offense. Mindsetting din kasi yan eh. Kailangan i-convince mo sa yung sarili mo that you are difficult to offend. Kasi we cannot control people's minds. We cannot control the way they talk, their opinions and everything. But what you can control is the way you respond to those words or to those offensive words. So, how do I deal with that? Sometimes, shrug therapy. Alam mo yun? Okay, I forgive you. Di ba? Kasi hindi mo kasi maano. Haters gonna hate. Bashers gonna bash. Writers gonna write. Readers gonna read.
Think of it as an lang din. Parang if he or she really meant it as a joke,
Yeah.
we accept it as a joke. Hindi, not something serious
Tama.
na maapektuhan ka. Kasi ikaw talo eh.
Correct. Kung sinong nega siyang talo.
Saka kasi, sir, minsan kasi kung sino yung bumibitaw ng joke, hindi niya kasi alam na baka offensive yun dun sa
Oo, tama.
tumanggap ng joke.
Oo, Hashtag.
Maganda ako.
Number?
20. Anonymous ulit.
Okay, hello Anonymous.
Good day, Sir Dee.
Good day.
Ask ko lang, sir, ano ang pwedeng dahilan para ituloy ko to? Sir,
Ano ang magandang dahilan para ituloy ko to? Kasi habang may buhay, may pag-asa. So habang nakakasulat ka pa, ituloy mo na yan.
yes.
21,
Okay, number 21, birthday ko to.
Ay, happy birthday.
Happy
Saka
birthday.
ano,
Kaya ko yung birthday ko.
Sir, saka ano daw po?
saka birthday ko ulit. From Michael, in time of going to travel, how do you prepare yourself and your things upcoming out of town?
Oh.
What do you prefer, hiking or going to beach?
How do I prepare? Basta isa ng principle lang ginagamit ko dyan. Travel lights. Hiking or beach, both. Why choose if you can have them both?
Yes.
Pero kasi nature lover din ako, so everywhere, basta may nature, I love it. I love nature.
Saka when traveling naman din parang mas nagiging memorable to dahil sa nakakasama mo yun, not only to the place itself.
At minsan din nagiging memorable kung wala kang kasama. Oo, yung solitude. Oh, di ba? Oo.
Kapag hinahanap mo sa
Ay, bakit nawawala bang sarili?
Okay, next, number
2.
Elena de la Cruz.
Ay, Ma'am Elena, hello.
Sir Dee, what are your tips on how to overcome failures and to bring yourself back on track sa tuwing na-feel mo yung times na nawawala yung confidence?
First is, you have to accept the fact that we are just humans. We're not perfect. So, nagkakamali tayo, nag-fail din tayo. But, you may fail, but you are not a failure. Always remember that. So, you always have to get back up. Ibig sabihin, pag nadapa ka, bumangon ka. Kasi sa buhay naman na ito, it's not how many times na nadapa ka, but ilang beses kang bumangon. Paano mo mababalik yung confidence mo? Mag-Rexona ka. Confidence! Hindi, ano yan? It's a process. I just keep on having a good mindset or a clear mindset na this is this is reality, this is life. So, I just have to move on.
Lagi mong iisipin kung bakit mo sinimulan yung bagay na yun.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Kasi
Get that.
yun yung magdadrive sa'yo para tapusin,
Yes.
kunin, or makamit yung mga pangarap mo.
Isang pangarap. Uy.
From Mariez.
Maries.
Naisipan niyo din po ba na maging PUP president? Yes po. What do you want to change or improve in our sintang paaralan? If no, bakit po?
Alam mo ba, isa sa mga gino-joke nila sa akin dati nung nagde-dem ako. Kasi parang tinanong kami ano yung parang kakaibang dream na meron ka. Basta may questions sa klase namin noon. Tapos parang yun yung nasabi ko noon. To become the youngest president of PUP. Kasi wala nun, inaasar na nila ako. But anyway, given the chance, di ba? If it's God's will, siguro it's more of focusing still on the four functions. Lagi na lang ganun. Lagi na ako sa accreditation siya. Instruction, research, extension, and production. Siyempre, yun yung natin. At siyempre, but more than anything else is honing our students. Holistic development sa ating mga estudyante. 24.
Miss Rodora Spirit, how do you deal a close-minded person?
Alam niyo po, ma'am, kailangan mo tanggapin na hindi po natin kayang baguhin ang pag-iisip ng isang tao or kaya hindi natin siya kayang baguhin. Minsan pag close-minded, the best way to deal with them is to just let go and hayaan mo na lang sila. Kasi mahirap tulungan ng isang tao ayaw namang magpatulong. So, pag-pray mo na lang sila. Kasi ito na natutunan ko, when you pray for people daw, God is actually changing their mindset. So may ginagawa si Lord sa kanila na hindi nila mismo alam sa sarili nila bakit ganun nangyari. Pero God is somehow changing them.
Saka pag beyond your control na let God do the work.
Yes. Kasi pag baka maging controlling ka pa, hindi. Next question.
Number 25.
Yeah.
From Monica, I see that at such a young age, you are already a doctorate degree holder.
Yeah, 2 years old. Joke lang.
Personally, how do you motivate your undergrad or graduate school students to continue with their professional education despite the difficulty they encounter along the way?
I always tell them the principle na, yung principle of growth, isa sa mga manifestation na buhay ka pa is if you are growing. Natutunan ko to kay Ate Jenny sa asawa ng Pastor Jojo po namin sa church. Sabi niya ganun, once you stop growing, you start dying. And if you are serious about your craft, for example, as a teacher, so you need to grow, diba, sa craft mo. So, one way to grow is to pursue higher degrees kasi it's not just to get the position, but it's all about widening your perspective and para mas maging expert ka dun sa craft na pinili mo. Diba? And yung principle of intentionality, you have to be intentional about it. Hindi mo kailangan antayin na maramdaman mo muna, gusto ko na mag-aaral. Kailangan maging intentional ka doon because that's the first law of growth, the law of intentionality according to John Maxwell. 26 na.
Okay. So, it's from Brian Sadusho.
Oh.
How to maintain positive outlook in general?
By being consistent. Totoo yun. I mean, the principle of not giving up, yung kahit anong mangyari, you're gonna do it. I think that's the best way to maintain positive. Kasi hindi naman every day is a perfect day. No, there's no such thing as perfect day. So talaga ikaw magde-decide na, hey, this is a beautiful day. Iset mo na sa mind mo, pag-isip mo lang sa mga, this is going to be a beautiful day, this is going to be a wonderful day, and so on and so forth.
And don't let anything or anyone rob your joy.
Correct. Yes, because there are a lot of joy grabbers around. So, do not let them grab your joy. And sabi nga diba sa John 10, the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus Christ came to give us life and have it in abundance. 26!
Jenica Pabalan. Paano po magkaroon ng strong presence gaya ng sa inyo?
Strong presence. Oh, strong pala yung presence ko.
Yes.
Hindi, I think it's all about your confidence. And I started to build my confidence when I accepted who I am and developing my skills and not being affected by how people think about me and not comparing myself to other people.
Isipin mo lagi na yung bawat araw is an opportunity for you to show what you've got.
Tama.
Ibigyan ka ni Lord ng oras para ipakita sa iba kung ano yung meron ka.
Correct.
So, gamitin mo yun sa tama.
Perfect. Next, 27.
From Centine, will you still accept me?
Will you still accept me? Yes, I will accept you. Because we are worth accepting. Kagaya ng pag-accept ni Jesus Christ sa atin. He's always there willing to accept us.
28.
Hey!
Chloe.
Hi, Chloe! TikTok. Pwede mag-TikTok si Chloe.
Sir Dee, paano magkaroon ng lakas ng loob na kaya mong gawin ng isang bagay?
Well, that talks about, minsan kasi hindi natin nagagawa isang bagay kasi takot tayo dun, di ba? And the best way to combat fear is to do it afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear, but it's like doing it afraid. Na kahit natatakot ka, gagawin mo.
29.
Malapit na.
From Adrian Blasquino.
Oh, hi, Sir Adrian.
Hi, Sir Ian.
Sir Ian, hello.
Sir Dee, what are some advice that you can give to some people on how they can be the best version of themselves?
Number 1 is you have to accept who you are. Kasi hindi ka po pwedeng maging iba. Okay? Ibig sabihin, tanggapin mo kung anong meron ka, anong binigay sa'yo ni Lord, at i-enhance mo yon.
Acceptance, Rocky. Dapat,
Yeah, acceptance talaga.
once you started accepting yourself,
Oo.
malalaman mo at tatanggapin mo yung mga bagay na, yung mga hamon pa para mas ma-improve mo yung sarili mo.
Correct.
You cannot improve what you do not know.
Gandang principle. Totoo naman.
It's all about believing in yourself.
True.
Bago mo paniwala yung iba na kaya mo.
Oo.
Paniwalain mo muna yung sarili mo na kaya mo.
Because you cannot share something that you do not have, di ba?
Yes.
Kung ikaw mismo may doubt sa sarili mo, paano mo pa makukonvince ang ibang tao na magtiwala sa'yo, maniwala sa'yo? Number 30 na ba?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, we're down on our last 3 questions.
The Kumos Andre Miguel.
Talagang very class record yung pangalan.
Present.
Present.
Gaano po kayo kadalas magalit, sir? At paano po kayo magalit? Hashtag, pa-shoutout po, sir, sa video.
Paano ako magalit? Joke lang. Ewan ko ba, sabi na parang hindi daw ako nagagalit. Pero I have my own way of expressing my anger. Kasi hindi naman sinabi sa Bible na huwag ka magalit eh. Magalit ka, huwag ka lang magkakasalan dun sa pagkagalit mo. Ako most of the time, bago ako magalit, parang kailangan ko munang prosesuhin. Tapos dinadaan ka ni Lord sa mga season sa buhay mo para ma-realize mo na, ay, hindi ka naging maganda sa approach mo doon. Sometimes it's more of saying and explaining and opening my heart to that person. Na maramdaman niya na ito natutunan ko to kay Sir Oben Cabrales. It's not about confrontation. It's not confrontation, but it's carefrontation. Diba? You talk to that person because you care for that person.
We're down for last
31. Cyrus Morales.
Hi, Cyrus!
How did you overcome difficult challenges that comes your way?
3 important things in life. Number 3 para sa akin is yung have something to do. It's like diversion of attention. Na it's like, do not focus on your problem. Number 2 would be your support system. Importante yun. Kailangan meron kang support system. It could be, of course, number 1, your family, diba? Your friends, your churchmates, yan, organizations, and everything. So, kailangan meron kang strong support system para makatulong sila sa'yo. Hindi mo kayang mag-isa yan. So, kailangan mo ng tulong ng iba. And number 1, pinakauna sa lahat sa akin, is yung faith in God. I already experienced a lot of challenges in my life, and proven na sa akin na yung faith in God, or my faith in God is the best solution to all my problems.
Huwag mong solohin. Talk to someone na, makikinig sa'yo. Remind yourself na God is in control na.
Correct.
Yung book po na hinirap ko sa inyo.
Oo nga, di mo pa nasusoli yun. Sorry.
Uy, sir,
Oo, alam ko yun. Joke lang. Ano yun? Yung book na?
The How to Fix a Broken Heart. Parang yung isa doon na sinabi na one way on how to deal with the broken-heartedness, or in terms of fixing or coping up with the challenges na dumadating sa'yo is all about positive thinking.
Yes.
Lagi mo dapat iisipin na kaya mo lagpasan yun.
Yung mga bagay-bagay na pinag-focus mo, yun yung lumalaki. So kung nakafocus ka sa problema, yung problema yung lumalaki. Pero pag pinocus mo yung sarili mo sa Panginoon, okay, mas lumalaki si Lord, lumigit yung problema.
We're down to our last question.
Oh my God! Last question na.
So the last but not the least, sir.
Yes, sige.
The number
Siguro matindi to.
Number 32. It's from Andre de Guzman. Sir, what is your life verse?
Ang ganda ng life verse. Okay, nasabi ko na sa 21 Facts About Me, yung Romans 8:28, for we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. Another verse would be Exodus 14:14, hold your peace and God will fight for you.
Hold your peace.
Minsan parang you feel like hopeless na, but minsan kala mo parang pinagsakluban ka na ng langit at lupa, but hold your peace because God will fight for you. Thank you, Andre. Ang ganda, no? Sa dulo.
Ikaw.
Isa sa life verse ko is yung Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. Diba? So, ayan. Then,
kulang yun.
For I know
Plans
the
to
plans I
prosper
have
you.
Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future.
A future? Bakit naging case? Anong version ng Bible meron ka?
The message.
Please. Oh my
Yung
gosh.
Sir, nirevise na yung Bible.
Ano yan, millennial version? Okay, anyway, sige. How about future? Oh, next.
Sir, ako ang life verse ko is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Hindi ko rin kabisado. But that's the thought of
Okay,
the
be
verse,
strong and
yeah.
courageous.
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
Ano ba yan? O, tingnan natin kung ano ba.
Para sure, ayan na po.
Ano,
Search na po
Joshua?
na.
Joshua 1:9.
One.
Maestro.
Ayan. Okay, ulit natin. Have I not commanded you? Be strong. Tama naman. But do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Di ba yung kata yan? Be strong and take courage. Do not fear and be dismayed. Hindi ko kaya yung taas na. Ako sa author na yun, sa singer na yun. Anyway, so that's it. Yay! Thank you so much for all your questions. Thank you for taking the time to write down your questions. And we hope na nasagot namin yung mga katanungan ninyo, mga katanungan gusto nyong nais ninyong itanong sa mga guro na kagaya namin. O kagaya ko, kagaya nila. Magiging teacher din sila. So, with that, hanggang sa muli, ako si Sir Dee, ang inyong maestro, biyahero at kumpanyero. And to God be the glory. Bye!
Shout outs to the following disciples from our last episode's question: who is your best teacher? Disciple Alisa, her best teacher is Sir Dee. Disciple Joshua, his best teachers are Jesus Christ, his pastor, yours truly, and Ma'am Soto. Disciple Erica, who considered me as her mentor in college. And of course, Disciple Clarky, his best teacher is no other than his mommy. Special shout out also to our dearest disciple, Miss Elisha De La Cruz. Hello there! That's it! Thank you very much, dearest disciples, for your support. God bless you abundantly.